Hi guys, so in this video I just quickly want to show off my Law of Retribution Rhino Stomp build. So as a Stomp build is basically the main CC that we use in Law of Retribution because it's very effective. It has long range and it ignores line of sight. So the build here, obviously the core part is we want a maximum range build. We have overextended, stretch, and cutting drift to get 250% range, as you can see. And then we want streamline, obviously, to make us able to spam the ability, and we also actually run fleeting expertise. The reason why we run fleeting expertise is because we'd rather be able to spam it more often than have to press it once and wait 12, 13, 14 seconds before we can spam it again, because obviously constantly new enemies are spawning and getting into the range of the stomp. So if I only stomp every 15 seconds, there might have been enemies that have gotten inside the range and are now attacking my teammates. So I want to make sure that any new enemies that come into the range are going to very quickly be CC'd, which is why I think it's best to have a high efficiency and a little bit lower duration. Obviously prime continuity, so that we don't end up having a stomp build that looks like an EV build. So we have this on just so we can actually get to 95% duration, which is pretty good. Lasts for about 8 seconds, the stun itself. So it's not like it lasts for 0 seconds or it's entirely inefficient. Then we want prime flow and quick thinking. So the reason for prime flow is that you're often in a situation where you have full energy and you need to CC for a bit, but the EV can't find a new target, or the EV is doing something else. He's hacking maybe. So for example, if you don't have a prime flow on, as you can see, we'll only have 150 energy. And as you can see with this build, the stomp costs exactly 25 energy. So we'd only be able to do 6 stomps before we run out, which is kind of a problem a little bit. Like that might lead us to a situation where we're standing and not able to actually stomp and CC for our teammates. And especially during the patch stage, for example, if the EV is far away from you and not being targets far away from you, you won't get the energy, so you need to rely on your reserves. The reason for quick thinking is since we already are running prime flow, quick thinking is a very good defensive, basically. And as a result, it also helps, of course, in the first stage with the toxin. So that's that why. Corrosive, of course, to make sure that the enemies have less armor. That's a really good aura. Generally speaking, the default aura. You could obviously also throw on an enemy radar to help your EP if you have enough corrosives already. And then firewall just to be able to fly really fast and do cool things. And basically we can get quicker to the injectors and through stage 2, etc. So that's kind of it for the stomp build. Hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.